guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be on my favorite makeup brushes. Now, I'm literally obsessed with makeup brushes. I love collecting them. I love trying new brushes. I feel like if you've got the right tool, your makeup will honestly just look a million times better as well. I cleaned a lot of my makeup brushes, so I thought now would be like the perfect time to show you guys what my favorite makeup brushes are. So if you guys are looking for new brushes to add to your collection, or if you're a beginner and you need to know what sort of brushes would be suitable to do like a full face of makeup and what the best brushes are, then this is definitely the video for you. So don't forget to subscribe if you're new here, and yeah, let's just get on with the video. Okay, so I don't know if I'm going to do this in like a particular order or anything, but I'm just going to jump in. My first brush that I love is the Sigma Eye Shading E55 brush. It just looks like this. It's a very sort of stiff, oh god, I don't even know how to explain it. It's very like stiff, flat, blendy kind of brush. What I mainly use this for is brow bone highlighting. I absolutely love it for really just getting underneath the brow and like making the brow bone highlight pop. I just feel really attached to this brush for highlighting underneath my brows. So also on the topic of brow bone highlighting brushes, one that is really similar to the Sigma one, which is pretty much a dupe, is the e.l.f. eyeshadow C brush. It literally looks the same. The e.l.f. one is just like a little bit more fatter. It pretty much applies the brow bone highlight extremely similar. These e.l.f. brushes are like only a couple of dollars compared to the Sigma ones. I haven't had any trouble with e.l.f. brushes at all. I think they're just really good quality, and they apply the same way as this brush. I just thought I'd let you guys know about the e.l.f. brush in case you're looking for something even more affordable. My next brush is this Anastasia Beverly Hills number 12 brush. Now, I have been obsessed with this brush for filling in my brows. Like, the angle of this is like absolute perfection. It's like stiff, it's not flimsy like other eyebrow brushes that I've used. Like, you can get a really sharp defined brow with this, but you can also use the tip of this to get like really feathered strokes and a really natural brow. I love the spoolie on this. Like, I love it when they have the spoolie on the end. Like, it's so quick, and then you fill in your brows. Like, this is the best brow brush ever. I used to be obsessed with the $1 billion brow brush, which I don't know where that is. But anyways, this is just like so much better because it's not fat. Like, it's really thin. You can really mimic brow hairs with it. Like, this is just amazing. It's so perfect for doing brows. Oh, I just love it so much. Yeah, if you're looking for a really good brow brush and you're just sick of using your one, try this one because you will not regret it. It is phenomenal. The next one here that I love is the MAC 239 eye brush. This brush here is what I will use over the lid area to pack on some colors. It's just so soft. I don't know, I really like the MAC eye brushes because I find that they just apply products so easily and it's just so quick to do. It feels very good quality. Like, I've not had any troubles with any MAC brushes. Love it. The next one here is the Zoeva 226 smudger brush. It is perfect for smudging underneath the eyes here. Pretty much that's just what I use it for. I find it's very comfortable underneath the eyes. Zoeva brushes are very high quality again, and I love the pink and the rose gold on this. Yeah, that's just what I use it for, and that's just what I love it for. The next Zoeva brush is the 228 Luxe crease brush. Blending it through the crease feels amazing and soft, and it's just like really quick. It's very fluffy, which is what I love about it. It's not really stiff like some other fluffier brushes, which I have tried in the past and they just haven't blended out as easily. This just puts on the product very, very quickly. I love it for if my eyeshadow looks patchy or anything like that, I will just go in with this really, really quickly. Definitely check that one out. But then the next blending eyeshadow brush, and you guys will know that I'm like obsessed with this brush. It's the Models Prefer, I know what it is off by heart, I don't know why I'm looking at the handle. It is the MPP 120 crease brush. I buy it from Priceline pretty much every single time it goes on sale. This is like my all-time favorite blending brush. Like every single time I do an eye makeup look, you guys will see that I use this brush. It is amazingly soft, so high quality. I've had this particular brush for the longest time ever, and it has just held up so, so well. It looks pretty much brand new. The only thing, like the labels come off. So at the start when I first got into makeup, I was just using these really, really crappy like eyeshadow brushes, and they just weren't doing the trick, and I was like, oh my god, my eyeshadow just does not look as good. And then I bought this one brush from Priceline, and it genuinely changed my eyeshadow game. Like, it was on point. Like, the first time I used this, oh, I was so amazed at how easily it blended it out. Like, this was my first eyeshadow blending brush, and literally if I could choose one out of all the other blending brushes I have, like, this would be it. Like, if you guys don't have it, you are missing out. My eyeshadow is always blended with this, I swear to you. I have like 3 of these and I'm planning to get more because I can't live without it. It just has got like a place in my heart forever as my first ever blending brush, and it's just, oh, I love it. My next one also is another Models Prefer brush, and it is the MPA 101 Airbrush Foundation Brush. This has been amazing. I don't know, I love it. You can use it for so many things. Like, you can use it for applying your foundation, you can use it for blending out your concealer. It is so flawless. I love the brush heads on this, like the tips of it are so soft. Like, this is so good for applying cream products. Like, you can blend out your cream bronzer with it, cream blush, like any cream products. Use this brush and you'll find that it's absolutely amazing for blending out things. Like, it's so quick. Some of the brushes from Models Prefer a little bit of a hit and miss, but this one, amazing. Okay, so another Models Prefer brush, again from the airbrush range, is the Airbrush Contour. I've just loved this for a very, very long time. I love how it's angled. It's very stiff, but it's still soft at the same time. So again, this is perfect for blending out concealer underneath the eyes here. It just seems to fit really perfectly. I like the length of the brush too. I just feel really cool when I'm blending out my concealer. I don't know, I love it. It's really, really good. So what I love using to set underneath my eyes, because I need to set my concealer so it doesn't move around and so it doesn't crease, is, well, for a long time I've been using the Sigma F35 brush, and for a long time I used this for highlighting as well. Now I use another brush, which I'll show you guys later. But this brush, I really like the little tulip kind of shaped brush. Like, it sort of goes inside to like a little point, so you can get underneath your eyes there and you can pat and sort of blend it out. I don't know, I just use this brush now. And again, this is like a dupe for the Sigma brush. And again, it's from e.l.f. It's the e.l.f. small tapered brush. They like look the same. I mean, obviously Sigma, this one feels a little bit better quality. Like, it feels a lot nicer to hold, whereas this is just like sort of very plasticky. But the actual brush itself is very, very nice. You get the exact same outcome, and again, you can really just easily just press powder underneath your eyes, and again, you can highlight with it too. Just in case you guys are wanting something more affordable, this e.l.f. brush is really, really good. Exactly the same as this one. So yeah, again, just a little dupe for you guys. The next brush that I'm going to talk about is the Real Techniques brush. I haven't mentioned any yet, but there will be quite a few Real Techniques brushes, which I love. This one's a Duo Fiber face brush. I love Duo Fibers mainly for like blending out, like if I've made too much of a mess like on my cheeks, and just blending like, you know, the contour, the blush, the highlight, just so it all looks really seamless. Or when you go like too overboard with a blush or a bronzer or a highlight, like something like this is perfect because it means it doesn't ruin your makeup. Very, very good quality. Again, Real Techniques, their brushes are very, very soft. And yeah, I definitely recommend this as like a duo fiber, just quickly blending out brush. Yeah, my absolute favorite blush brush. It is from Jessup. I'm not sure if you guys have heard of Jessup, but it's like a brand that's just sold on eBay. And I remember like I bought a set not really expecting much because I didn't have much makeup brushes to begin with then, so I just kind of ordered it off eBay because it was like a lot of brushes only for like a couple of dollars. This is it here. It is like the most perfect blush brush ever. I think it is meant to like mimic Sigma brushes. It is just perfect. Like it just applies the product perfectly. It is insanely soft. I love the angle of it. It's just, it puts the product on really, really nicely. And I have like a similar one that's like that. I mean, I have this Morphe brush, this R4 like rose golden one, and I mean it's very pretty, but compared to this brush, which has got, I feel like it's actually got more hairs than this one. This one's slightly too long for me, so it's slightly flimsy. It doesn't, like this has already got that beautiful shape there. This is sort of just like as you can see when I press on it, it sort of just kind of goes everywhere. Whereas this is more precise. It actually just pops it on the cheek really easily, and this one's like, I don't know, it's too flimsy. It's too flimsy. It doesn't pack on the colour as good as this one. So yeah, this is just from Jessup. Doesn't really have a name. You could just type it into eBay like Jessup brushes and you'll probably see this brush in like the set. But yeah, this is just my favourite. This next brush here is a favourite, obviously, and I'm completely obsessed with it. It's the MAC 137 brush, and it looks like this, and it's like got a really slim handle. The brush hairs flare out a bit into like a tulip shape, and it like comes to a point here. It's very, very soft. It's like not super precise, like you can see it still kind of has a lot of movement to it. I use this for highlighting. Like I'm so obsessed with it. As I said, like I was using like this Sigma brush for a very, very long time, for years and years. And the fact that something just was like moved it out of the way, I was like, done. This brush applies highlighter so well. It applies it so easily. Like I found with this one, whenever I applied it, sometimes it could pack on too much highlight, and then I have to go in with another brush to blend it out, something like the Duo Fiber brush, whereas this applies it so evenly on the face, and it's like so soft on the face. Like I've been obsessed with this brush. Just like going like that, it's just so much fun. And obviously highlighting is like one of my favorite things to do when applying makeup, so like this just makes me so happy. Next brush is a boring kind of brush, but it's a very important brush, and it is the Real Techniques powder brush. I just love soft brushes. It just means everything. If something's scratchy on my face, I would just not use it. Yeah, this powder brush is like so good. It's just really big. It covers a large surface area. Love it for touching up. This one's my favorite one. You can buy it from Priceline. I sometimes buy them off iHerb. I don't know what else to say about this powder brush. It's very nice. Okay, next brush is the Morphe M439 brush. Love, 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 love. I've kind of been using sponges like a lot lately. I was like put off like kabuki style brushes because I got like the Sigma, I think it was like F45 kabuki brush or something like that, and it was just falling out. Like all the brush hairs were just falling out and I was so put off by it. Plus I feel like if you use it like twice, it just gunks up so much product and stuff, and there's still like not enough hairs in there. Like similar to this one, like I love this brush, but like I can only use it twice and then I'm like, oh god, I have to like do a deep cleanse with it. Like it just takes in so much product. This Morphe brush here, like there's so many hairs in there. It's so compact. It's not like flat. It's like round. I love how it's round. It just like blends things out so easily. I've been loving using it with that Lancome Ton Adult Cushion Foundation, which I did a first impressions video on. I'll link that video down below if you guys haven't seen it. But this brush here is like, I love it. It's just been making me love face brushes even more. I love the stumpy handle. It's like, you know, you can really get a good blend with it. You can really get a good blend with it. I just recommend it for applying foundation so much. Like I can just use this so many times and product just doesn't build up in there, and I love it. It's so perfect. Next brush is Real Techniques again, and it is the blush brush. It's very soft. You can see like the hairs start to go from like smaller to bigger up here, so that way you can really get a good blend of the powder products that you use. I use this for bronzing up my face pretty much like every single day. Yeah, I can use this for like any bronzer. It just like gives me color like really quickly. It's so quick. It just puts the product on really quick and I'm not sitting there just like waiting for the product to build up. Like this is so fat and big. It just blends everything out like easy. And by the way, these brushes look so clean because I pretty much try to use all the other brushes that I don't usually use just so these brushes could be really clean for you guys. Obsessed with it just for just like bronzing up. It looks really fat, but like I mean, it's just really quick. I really like it. Okay, the next brush is the Zoeva 126 Luxe Cheek Finish Brush. Again, this has just been perfect for just like bronzing, even like contouring a little bit. Like it's easier to get to the sides of my nose than the other Real Techniques brush that I just showed you guys. Perfect for putting on blush. I just really like it. I think it's because it's rose gold as well. It's like I'm really attracted to it, but like this is so super soft. I don't know, I just love it. Like you could really get a nice cheekbone going with this. I think the shape is like spot on. The shape is absolutely spot on with this brush. It's like perfectly dense enough. It's very fluffy. This brush is just beautiful. Another one from Real Techniques is the sculpting brush. So again, perfection. It's from Real Techniques. High quality. I love, like you can see it like sort of tapers on the side. It's dense. I use this brush for cream products. This just makes life so easy. Like I will sort of apply the product this way with the brush and sort of pat it on that way, and then I'll just blend it out. It doesn't make it patchy or anything like that. Like this is why I love this brush so much. Okay, now I'm just gonna quickly try skim through the rest of the brushes because I feel like I've been just talking non-stop. This one here is MAC 217 brush, eye brush. Can't live without it because I'll go in with like the Models Prefer crease brush, and then I'll go in with this brush for like even more definition and like more of a deeper color. Again, can't see myself doing eye makeup without. It's just so easy, and it's so good for just deepening up the crease even more. Again, MAC eye brushes, like I love them. Like this is so soft. And then the other MAC brush that I love is the MAC 242. It's like a flat shader brush and it's kind of very stiff. I use this for pigments and when I want more color payoff. So I'll use like MAC Fix Plus with it to get more color, and it just packs on the color so good. This is my main use for it, so if I'm doing more of a dramatic look, I'll find I'll be using this. It's like a synthetic brush, so it's not going to you know, hold the product. It's actually going to apply as much as it can onto your eyeball, not your eyeball, onto your eyelid. Okay, so this little Real Techniques brush here is the accent brush, and it's so teeny tiny and small and cute. I just really like this for when I'm doing like a smoky eye or like smoky winged liner or something like that, or I want to smoke out eyeliner. This is perfect because it's really precise and it really just gets in like anywhere around the eye area. Easy to blend out eyeliner. It's just like, it's really good. It's really perfect. It's perfect for highlighting on the inner corners as well. Perfect for smudging underneath here. Like, this is a very multi-use brush. This Morphe R14 rose gold brush like has been really nice for just contouring. I think I've just been really liking Morphe brushes more and more lately as I continue to purchase more. This brush here, I just love how it's like sort of slightly domed. I really recommend this if you're into contouring. This just makes it so much easier. But then if you want an even sharper contour, the Zoeva 109 Luxe face paint brush is like perfect. It's like the NARS Eater brush, which I don't know where that is, but it's like the NARS Eater brush. Oh, I have another one. You guys know that I must like them if I've got more than one of them. Very perfect for when you're using those sort of cool tone shades to really give you that contour, give you that like sharp contour. You can really get that like sculpted look with this brush. So the last one that I've got here is again another Real Techniques brush. It's a very small brush. I think it's called the Detailer brush. It just looks like this. It's very pointed. It's great for cream products. So I mainly use this brush for like if I want to get a nice line with like liquid lipstick or something. It's very precise, or cleaning up the winged liners, or when I'm spot concealing as well. You can honestly use this for so many different things. It's very packed firmly in this tiny little brush that you can really get a clean cut line with it, which is just like a dream. Yeah, that concludes the end of this video. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. I'm just so obsessed with makeup brushes, and I hope that this video actually helped you guys out in what kind of makeup brushes that you'd want to purchase in the future. Honestly, cannot live without those brushes, so if I could only use those brushes for the rest of my makeup life, I would. You guys really need to check them out. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye! Hello everyone, hello! Like this, it is a very, oh crap, nearly dropped it. Yeah. But yeah, this is definitely my favourite duo fibre brush out of all the other ones that I have. My absolute favourite. This brush is amazing. My camera just cut me off. So rude. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. I don't know, it's very good. Oh my god. I'm so bad at explaining things. I don't know. I just really like this brush. It's just very good for putting powder on. Expelliarmus! Gee, as you guys can see. Fucking hell, I can't talk. Oh my god, that lighting. Can you not? Oh shit. Okay.